We're gonna wait for some people to get here. We're gonna do the full Tovala. There are people they said I've never seen you do the Tovala meal. We've got the Tovala oven. We've got our Tovala meal kit. We've got our chicken breast. We're gonna wait to see if some people come in here. I don't know if it's gonna send any notifications out today since I've been live a couple times on YouTube today, but if not, this will be saved for future viewing. But yes, you read right. It's in the title. Hello, the man. It's Southwestern chicken breast with creamy fire-roasted corn tortellini. There's our chicken breast, marinated chicken breast. So the chicken breast is completely fresh. It gets made in the oven, so the chicken comes out really, really good. I haven't opened up the box yet, but what we're probably going to find is one tin that already has the fire-roasted corn tortellini in it. That just needs heated, but even those that I've had, they've come out really good. So, yeah. I guess I should have texted Austin. Austin's like, he's like, oh, I've never seen the Tovala meal. We'll give it a couple of minutes here before people come in here, but yeah. So basically, this is how they come. All of the meals come in a box, and it's got everything you need in the box to do the meal. It'll give you the menu cards. It's going to give you all the extra seasonings and everything. And then all the proteins come in the box, directly on the ice. That way when it gets shipped to you. So, and chicken is our protein. I ended up with 3 chicken breasts, although I looked at my recipes that I got. Only one of them actually is supposed to. There's only supposed to be 2 that are supposed to have chicken, and 1 doesn't have chicken. So, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this up. People will come as they will, if they will. So we're gonna open up our box. Ta-da! So here's our card. So it comes with the menu card. Ooh, this looks like our chicken seasoning. So we're going to make sure we do a good job with that. We've got some cheese. All right. And it's exactly as I suspected. So you're going to get 2 tins. It's going to look like one, but there's actually going to be another tin that's stuck to the bottom. You got to pull it apart. There's your chicken tin. Here is the cheese tortellini. So this is like pretty much already done for the half. It's probably just going to finish cooking in the oven. So now we got our card. Here is our card. Southwestern chicken breast. There it is. It's going to take 20 to 23 minutes to cook. So yeah, it's pretty basic. It's a smoky coffee rub with Parmesan. Separate the nested trays, which again, tray 1, tray 2. Remove the plastic film on the creamy fire-roasted tortellini tray. Add 2 tablespoons of water to the tortellini tray. No need to stir. So odds are the tortellini's probably not even done all the way. So let's go ahead and take this off. Ooh, that looks good already, and yeah, this stuff is all fresh. It doesn't come frozen, so looks good. And it's not even cooked yet. All right, we got to add 2 tablespoons of water. So we're going to go do pretty much a big 2 tablespoons. One tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Okay, that doesn't seem like enough, but okay. So I'm assuming most of the tortellini is probably already cooked, but we're just going to go with it. Open the vacuum sealed chicken breast and place it in the flat side down in the extra tray. Sprinkle the smoky coffee rub on the chicken breast. Now, before I've sprinkled, but we're better for fresh cheesy sprinkle. Okay, so we're supposed to put the Parmesan over everything at the end. Of course we're adding the cheese because fucking cheese is amazing. So, all right, let's open our chicken, and we're going to rub this coffee rub on there, which is supposed to be like a Southwestern coffee rub. Okay, so let's put our chicken breast right in the pan. Okay. Then we are going to sprinkle, and we're going to rub this into this chicken breast. Don't get a ton. Let me smell it. Ooh. All right, let's put that in there, and let's just kind of rub this into the chicken. Because before, I sometimes will just sprinkle it, and it doesn't come out exactly what the intention is, I don't believe, of the chicken breast, of the seasoning. So, yeah, we're just going to put that all in there. It's really, 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 really. But again, the steps for these meals are pretty basic. This is about as intense as it gets. Just getting that on that chicken. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. It's a coffee, but it's also Southwestern. So it's going to be interesting. Okay. Let's wash our hands. And then the magic starts in the oven, everyone. It does. We don't want any salmonella. I've already had enough this week, so no salmonella. Okay, so put both trays in the oven and scan the QR code to press start. That's all that's to it, everybody. So, and again, we can finish it with some cheese. It says if you desire, but heck yeah, we desire. Okay, so we're going to move this out of the way. Let's open up the Tovala. We've already used the Tovala a heck of a lot. I actually just tried to clean that prior. It's already, we use this a lot as an air fryer, so, but she's still a smart oven. So put that there. That's all that's to it. And then next, let's turn this on. Actually, you know what? I haven't done this in a month. So we type. We don't type. We do. Where's the scanner? Scan. So there's a scan button, and then you got this QR code, and then boop, and it'll populate. It's going to take 22 minutes and 30 seconds. So then we hit the start button, and then 22 minutes and 30 seconds, and off she goes in the oven. Off she goes in the oven. And then once it's done, it should look like something like this until we put cheese on it. So, okay, that was it. So rather than you look at the, yeah, that's that, the glass has already gotten, it's already got its use in. But we're on now, I'm trying to think, is this the third month? Third or fourth month? I only need to order 6 months. So, yeah. So, and of course, we're going to taste test this too, because I'm hungry, which is why I'm actually starting it now. I told everyone sometime between 4 and 5, but it's like 10 of 4. I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Because I read on the app, now it shows the picture, you're supposed to put the chicken beside it, but they actually said you can just cut up the chicken and dice it in with the tortellini, but that sounds delicious. And it needs to be eaten before Thursday, 2/27. So we have 5 days to eat this one. But we're going to eat it today. But hello to the 4 people and the 2 people that gave it a thumbs up. So yeah, now we got 21 minutes. We've got 21 minutes. But it's as easy as that. But a watch pot never burls. So in 20 minutes, we're going to take it out. You're supposed to plate it yourself on a nice plate. So we're going to get a nice plate so it looks nice. You can eat it right out of the pans, but, you know, again, these meals, when all are said and done, cost approximately $12. And some people are going to look at that like it's just a chicken breast. You decided to cook Friday night dinner. Kind of. Austin, he said, what's to eat? And I said, I'm going to make my Tovala meal, which, again, I already put it in the oven. It's cooking, but, yeah. So I'm doing a live of the Tovala meal. And people can go back and watch it later, too, if they want to. So, yeah. It's going to take about 20 minutes. But, yeah. So, again, I spent It's approximately $12, almost 12, but with shipping and everything, it's almost $15. So it's pricey, but again, every single one that I've had, it's been awesome and delicious. Like, like they have those like factor meals and stuff, which again, those are good if you're like a busy person on the go. But what's cool about these is, again, the chicken, it's fresh. Like, I think those meals plans are already pre-cooked. So I've never tried them. I can't judge them, but something tells me the chicken's not going to be as fresh and probably a little chewy. But, woe is me. So yeah, we have, I can show you the rest of the meals. I kind of showed these last night, but I'll take you over here of what I had in this box. This is the first meal, and I'll have 5 more. Which again, they gave me 2 proteins though, so let's see if we can figure this out. So we got this one. This one is Italian meatballs and marinara with roasted sweet pepper and potato wedges. So there's that. There's the meatballs. That makes sense for that one. 5 spiced honey glazed chicken. You can get it with the chicken, pork chop, or shrimp. I chose chicken with ginger scallion noodles. So that one would be chicken breast number... Actually, you know what? I only did get 2 chicken breasts. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we got 2 chicken breasts for that. And then we got barbecued pulled pork white cheddar mac and cheese. That one I'm excited about because I think it actually comes with a bun and everything. It's like a pulled pork sandwich. And then we got creamy ravioli primavera. That was actually a vegetarian one, which all the vegetarian ones that I've had so far have actually been pretty damn good too. And then we got Kung Pao braised beef and fried rice bowl. That one may be tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But which again, you're like 15. Again, it's expensive, but I got the oven for free. And as if you saw it, we're getting our use out of the oven because it's already getting like the stain on it, after you've used it for a while. So we're getting good use. And again, it all connects to your phone and your Wi-Fi. So if I had a big house, which obviously I only have a small apartment, it'll tell you and say, hey, your food's done, come get it. Which is also cool. But yeah, so I'm excited. I plan to do more content when I got this because, again, all is said and done, I'll spend almost $500 probably from shipping, the food. But again, then we get the oven for free. Free! I got it on Cyber Monday. So I don't know how much, but we use it as an air fryer. It does a really good job. So. And it's like 1 week out of the month where I don't have to cook. And I'm kind of used to spending $90 a month to pay for. So I'm like, even after I have it paid for, I'd be like, I like the meal service. So again, I can't see me going full time to spend, they don't do meals every week, but most weeks they do, except when it's holidays, they don't do. But I mean, if you did $400 a month for dinner. I mean, you sit back and look at it. That's not horrendous, but I can still cook. I can cook. After everyone sees me, they know I can cook. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. It says at the end to put the cheese, which this is what, Parmesan? Yes, Parmesan cheese over everything. So I'm assuming we're going to put a little bit in the tortellini, and then we're going to put a little bit over the chicken, I guess. There you go. My only bummer is over there on my stream station, my snack mix. It got kind of open, and now everything's starting to get a little stale. It's a little crunchy. So once I'm done and over the hump, which will be next week, I'm hoping to, even as early as Monday, I might stop at Wise Markets and finally get some stuff. Again, I bought sparkling water and the stuff I usually get at Wise on the weekend. I bought it on Amazon, actually. It's coming tomorrow. But Amazon, the fresh internet. Again, I'm getting a 35-foot Ethernet cable, which is going to go all the way from my modem all the way out here with a USB-C connector, so I can hook up my MacBook, which we do live streaming with. I can hook it directly to my iMac, which we also do lives with. And I can also hook it to my work computer. And then ideally, I'm hoping to get the router that I bought to work. If not, we're going to buy a new router. That's the plan. Hello to the 2 people. If you're just joining us, we did get 3 thumbs up. The Tovala food is in the oven. We have 14 minutes. So since we have 14 minutes, we've been live for 15 minutes. If you just want to go back, you can watch the preparation of the food and then come right back and you can totally catch up what you missed out on. But it looks delicious and I'm hungry. And now people are probably going to say like, oh, you're just going to say it's good because you spent so much money on it. I'm like, no, not at all. I mean, again, I wouldn't look at it as a dollar amount that... No, usually when I go to my credit card and I see it's got a charge on it and just like, it stings for a little bit. And it says Tovala, you're like, eesh. But you get over it. And then once you get the food, you're excited. You're like, all right, because I do like the food, so. We got 4 thumbers up now. 3 people. What's up, everybody? I've got some supportive lurkers in the chat. I should have texted Austin because Austin wanted to see the Tovala. He wanted to know what time earlier. I'm like, I don't know. But like probably earlier the better. He's not hungry. Now this oven's you're supposed to be able to get like certain like popular frozen foods and you're supposed to be able to scan the QR code and it'll know how long to cook it. I've yet to get one, so I've kind of given up on that. I just do it as an air fryer, and I just put the temperature in and do it on my own. But that I was kind of excited about too, just for but yeah, that's never worked that good. But we're gonna see if it looks like this. That's if I slice the chicken perfectly like the photo. We'll see. Oh yeah, I think that chicken's gonna get. That chicken's pretty coated with that coffee coating. The watch pot shall never boil. But yeah, then you just end up with a lot of these little boxes, which again, these you can kind of crunch down. Thank you to the person who left me a thumbs up and left and didn't say hello. We know the chat's working because Walt said hi and the man said hi, so he's a man's man. I may attempt to try to have an alcoholic beverage tonight since I am feeling a little better and I feel like I'm a little bit more clear in the brain, but it's not going to be one of those ones where I'm going to be taking shots. Tennille's here. Maybe you gave me thumbs up too. So we are making the Southwestern chicken and the tortellini in the oven right now. We have 10 minutes and 35 seconds. If you're like, well, how did you put it together? I would suggest right now, you probably have time. You can go back. Let's see, all it is literally taken out of the box. Take it out of the box. We put the coffee coating on the chicken breast. The tortellini, we added 2 tablespoons of water and we put it in the oven. And then we have this delicious Parmesan cheese, which it says if you would like. Why would you not want Parmesan cheese on things? You're supposed to put it over everything. But I don't know, is that enough? To each their own. I think the viewer count's fucked up though, because again, now it's down to 1. It's kind of like last night on After Dark. It was like, it would go all the way down to nothing. They're like, we know there's still people watching. YouTube's cray-cray this weekend. Or what Walt usually says about YouTube. I was gonna say it smells good, but I can't really smell much, but yeah. But they even do have, they have like breakfast. You can technically, if you work from home, say, where you have an oven all the time, they have lunch. You can totally do lunch, breakfast, dinner. You can have it cooked for you all month long. Now, hopefully you've got a very good food budget though, because that would get pricey. You'd probably be looking at upwards of at least $40 a day in a month. That's $1,200. My food budget doesn't quite go to $1,400 a month or $1,200 a month, but you know, if that's what floats your boat, that's why you want to spend your money, absolutely. You would have some damn good eating. And again, it does come when you get the oven. You get the Tovala glove. So yeah, you scan the QR code. It knows exactly how long to cook it. And again, it knows exactly 22 minutes. And again, you put in it's a fresh chicken breast. So and I haven't had anything yet that's been undercooked. So. Oh, yeah. You know, bloop, bloop. But that's what I was saying too. There's it's supposed to have a library in it of like, you know, well-known items, and I haven't had one yet that it's been able to scan the barcode and know what it is. But and again, I think till I pay shipping out the door, it's like almost $88, I think, for 6 meals. So, you know, you do the math, it's what, almost $15 a meal, which is pricey. But again, everyone that I've had has been awesome. But again, we're still paying for the oven because I think I could have got it as low as 4 meals 6 times. And I could have got the oven for free. But I kind of like the 6 because it gives me, for that week, it gives me 2 meals on a Saturday night, Sunday night, and then it gives me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday meals. And then you get cooking with the Lotto King slop, so. That tortellini looks good. So yeah, then we get it out, and then we're going to add the cheese, which I should probably get a spoon. We're going to need cheese. We are going to need a knife. That way we can make the chicken look nice. They say you can dice up the chicken and throw it in with the tortellini, but that's up to you. For a fresh, cheesy finish, sprinkle the Parmesan cheese. Why would you not want a cheesy finish? Maybe it's just me. A watch pot shall never boil, but we're down to almost under 5 minutes. But I gotta get Doug working on what we're making on Thursday. Because it's funny, like, after I have these, I realized how, I mean, my cooking's fine, but like how mediocre my cooking is after I have these. I'm like, and then some of the things I think you can keep the trays, you can actually keep them and reuse them and wash them. You can put your own chicken in there. There is After Dark tonight. Oh, we have to. If you missed it last night, Lucky's ready to... there's going to be a Lucky and Becky, like, what is it, the oven event? It's going to be like a cage match, except it's in the oven match. Oh, yeah. Becky got, like, crazy with Lucky for we have no idea why. Nobody knows why. Yeah, it's going to be pay-per-view, though, $39.99. I said 7 o'clock. It might be earlier. I don't know. I had nothing to do. Not that I had anywhere to go, but it seems weird. Like, usually I will go out to the store. I haven't been to the store because I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to get anyone sick at the store. Stacy said that poor Adam's been sleeping all afternoon, and he probably has what I had then, and if he does, that's all you want to do is sleep. You don't bother me either. I'm sleeping. So yeah, it should be interesting. My head is cleared up a little bit. I had an alcoholic drink last night, but my head is so congested, the alcoholic drink kind of just went with it, and it just kind of made it more foggy, but just a wee little bit, just a little bit. Although Josh told me it's because I'm an alcoholic earlier. I'm like, no, I just had just a little bit. So again, tomorrow there's no church at 5, but oh, it definitely went around the office. And again, the guy who originally, I think, well, my boss has had it, and we had a meeting Friday, and Sunday I started getting a sore throat, and then the other girl, she was there. She already had it then, but he's had it for, like, Lord knows. When I saw him on Wednesday, he was walking around the office. He looked like he was half dead, death warmed over. But his cough he's always had a cough. Like, and they have no idea why. But yeah, so if it stayed, it's hit. If it does, it's hit. We have 4 people on my side of the office. And so four cubicles. So it's hit everyone then if it is. Oh, shit. I know, Walt. Hopefully her phone's working tonight. Let's get ready to rumble. But it hasn't gone to the other. There's 3 cubicles over there, which has Bill, my carpool with, the other guy, and the other woman. They've been clear, I think. So I think it's just our little foursome. But we're also closest to my boss's office, too. So it probably came down the hallway. Yeah. Well, yeah. And the thing is, original guy, he was out Monday, but he came in Tuesday because he doesn't have sick days. And he told me he still has a fever. I'm like, so I think he gave me to polish off and to expedite me into that. So, but then supposedly Adam said he was out yesterday sick again. I'm like, oh, good Lord, kid. What's up, Big D? Yeah, exactly. Walt Money is in for this pay-per-view. But everyone, we have 1 minute and 16 seconds. You're going to hear the noise when it's done. We're going to add the cheese in. We're going to stir it. And then we're going to plate it. And then we're going to eat it. And like I was saying, I don't make things up. I understand this is expensive. It's pricey food, but we're paying for the Tovala. But also, like I said, after I pay for the Tovala, I'm going to probably buy more. We're going to use my SIM card. We all know that's going to change like 25 times as well, so that's cool. There's going to be no surprise there. And at the end of the day, I have the feeling we're going to end up having to use the one where we have to spend money just because, well, it's fun to spend money when you don't have any. So I'm not going to be surprised, Big T, but yeah. We're just hoping you make the wise decision yourself. Did they ship it? You're going to have to get back to me after, Big D, because I did not check. But considering it's not supposed to be there till Wednesday, I doubt it. And if it's a third party, they may not ship it till Monday, but yeah. So, all right, kids, ding-a-ding, it's time. And I just got a notification on my food. My food is ready. Okay, kids. All right. Woo. Okay, let's flip this around. What's up, Doug? All right, so here's our meal. Cooked. There is the chicken, and there is the tortellini. Now, before we take it out and plate it, it says about putting cheese over everything. So I think we're going to put a little cheese. Ooh, it's hot. It is hot, obviously, kids. We're going to put a little cheese on the chicken. And then we're going to put a little cheese on the tortellini. I'm curious about the tortellini. The tortellini actually looks like it might be overcooked. I've had some of their pasta before, and it's actually been decent. But again, I don't usually sugarcoat things. Oh gosh, that's fucking hilarious. There's a chicken nugget behind it. That's because I air fried chicken nuggets last night. Oh, that's hilarious. Ooh, that stuff looks really good. Ooh. Ooh. That's got a really good flavor. Okay. Just don't pay any attention to the chicken nugget behind it. All right, I'll take you over here and we'll plate it. Poor chicken nugget. And then we got to cut up the chicken. Who wants a chicken nugget at 400 degrees? That's got to be rock solid. Oh, it is. It's so rock solid. Well done. Ooh, you getting the Thin Mint Frosty? Nice. All right. Okay. So now, let's plate this up. Let's get our chicken out there. Again, this was supposed to be like a coffee coating. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it look exactly like the picture, everyone, but I'm very curious to try this. And they said you can enjoy it on its sides or you can mix it in with the tortellini, but I kind of want to experience it to see what that flavor is like. See, there's that chicken. Chicken's done, kids. It don't play games. That chicken's done. Okay. These containers actually do kind of. So I'm curious to try this tortellini. This is the tortellini with the corn. Again, so that already comes in the container. So it's either A, it's done, or it's partially done. And then this just finishes it off. It's quite a bit of tortellini. Okay. And voila, kids, and voila. Thank you, Tovala. Let's eat. Let's eat. Kenny's hungry. All right. I got to go get myself something to drink. Well, we dine. But easy as that, kids. In really less than 25 minutes, bam, dinner's ready. We'll just have some water. We'll just have some water. I'm really curious to try the chicken because it says it's like a coffee flavoring of all things. But again, this is bougie. But again, I say after I eat like 5 of these, like 5 weeks of them, I realize how you know. All right, let me see how mediocre my cooking is. I know, like a coffee rub on a steak. This is coffee rub on a chicken. All right, let's try that. Let's try that first. There's a little bit on the bottom. Flavorful. Yes, I'm planning on it. Well, flavorful. I don't really taste coffee, but it's supposed to be like a Southwest. Or let's try the tortellini. I was curious about the tortellini when I looked at it. It's got to be done, but. Oh. Okay, no, it's not chewy at all. Okay. Mmm. Because it's got like a street corn in there, which that has a kick to it. Now I can see why they said you could cut up the chicken and put it in with the tortellini. I forget which was the first one that I made, and people was like, "How was it? Did you like it?" Be like, "Well, I licked the plate clean. It was that good. I liked it." Now that tortellini right there, that looks like that might have got a little well done. It did. That was probably right at the top, though. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else going on, Walt, until then. Mm-hmm. All right, more chicken. Oh yeah, that's got a kick to it. Let's get some of that coffee rub, south, whatever we're gonna call it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have the Kung Pao chicken fried rice bowl. Now that one comes with everything. I think the beef and the rice, they all come in the containers. Because yeah, they don't have a separate beef. But I have gotten the filet mignon before, and that turned out good. I even got the crab cake, but that one came all together. But yeah. And again, I looked at my calendar. I tentatively had an Atlantic City thing in there, but I think I have too much other stuff going because like Josh wants to go down and stuff. So I'm as of right now, and I think like that would be it would be the same. You'd all meet up at the casino, have something to eat, but it's not the same as like getting the house and all hanging out together because everyone will be kind of at their own place anyway. So Kung Pao, it should be spicy, yeah. And again, I got like I forget the name. It's some Primavera, but it's a vegetarian one. There's actually no, yeah. Wind Creek is in the. It's on the. It's in there somewhere, but I think it's later in the year because I looked at it. But everything's tentative, so. I could go live with that one tomorrow too, since I'm not doing church. We may, if you're curious on the Kung Pao chicken fried rice. It's just me, influenza, and Tovala. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you need to cook it yourself, but you figure $15. This literally does taste restaurant quality. You go to a restaurant, so that's why people are blown away. But I mean, yes, you have to cook it yourself, but it's literally minimal prep. It's pretty much mostly done for you. It's like you don't need to shop for it. Like that's kind of how I look at it. Like, yes, unless you freeze everything, which you're not supposed to do, but you have to eat it all within, a week. But it's the treat yourself week. That's how I look at it. Again, it stings when it hits my credit card, but then the food arrives. And I'm like, yay. Where's Austin? Austin was in the other stream. He was gonna watch this, but I never gave him an exact time. He'll probably yell at me. There he is. There he is. Austin. You missed the preparation, but you can go back and watch. Yeah. I need to shower. We'll go shower. We are enjoying the Tovala. There's the chicken. Look at that. Look at that coffee coating. Oh, you just wrestled for 100 minutes. Okay, that's what happened. That's how we missed you. Perfectly cooked and tender. All you do is scan the QR code and it knows exactly what to do. It's like something from like the Jetsons. And again, here's the tortellini with the street corn in there. Which has a little kick to it on the back end. You gotta watch out for the kick on the back end, everybody. But yeah, tomorrow night we're having Kung Pao chicken fried rice, and since I'm not doing a church, I may go live with that one too. If anyone wants to, just curious. As Chanel said, that one should be kind of spicy, so we'll see. And now some of them, they're calorie smart too, so you don't actually get near as much of the food because it's calorie smart. This one was not calorie smart. And one of them is actually on the Mediterranean diet, if you care about the Mediterranean diet. "91 days till the super stream." That means summer's coming. The tortellini is very creamy. Very creamy. We found it last night to get. Ah, 90 days will be here before you know it won't. We know the Shady Maple Smorgasbord's closer, but ooh. Right there is like all corn. There's like no tortellini right there. It's all corn. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. It's creamy, Loopy. It's creamy. Just look at that chicken. Oh, this one kind of, but you can see it. It's got a coffee coating on it. And again, I put it out there. These meals are almost $15 a meal. But what I found from them, like, I feel like there's not much difference with them. Yes, I know. You have to throw them in the oven, take them out, plate them yourself. $15. It's very similar to restaurant quality. But they're $15, Loopy, so we only have $15. But tomorrow night we're having Kung Pao fried rice bowl. I'm going to do a live of that tomorrow too because I don't have church. Because again, I'm just getting over the flu and I don't want to take the influenza on the skill machine. But we're going to have double skill videos next week. Yeah, Tommy. Oh, Tommy, you're coming out of the last bite. And Virginia will be here before you know it. Oh, heavens. The creamy tortellini. It is a great time to be alive. It sounds like almost everyone in my department is kind of split up in like 4 quadrants. From what I gather, everyone in the 4 quadrants has since gotten the flu. Assuming Stacy can confirm that Adam has the flu. She said he's been in bed all afternoon. I'm like, well, that's exactly what it did to me. It just keeps you in bed for like a long time. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. You get the random cold chill. See, I had that at the beginning, but honestly, I was just saying earlier, I had that at the beginning, but literally, I didn't feel like when I've had the flu before, I didn't feel like crap. I had a headache quite a bit, which I think added to it, but like it was more just the long drawn out. I'm gonna say 7 o'clock, Matthew, I think. 7 o'clock. It's early now, but yeah. All right, but there is that last bite of the tortellini. We're going to be going to the Rivers Casino in Portsmouth. That's Saturday. But we'll be coming to town on Friday. At least I will. And Walt. And Lucky. They are rushing it, absolutely. That was freaking delicious. And again, like the first plate, I will lick this. Ooh. That flavoring from that, I'm telling you what. I ate it all like a good boy. Whew. And my nose is really starting to run, which means it was good. I gotta get my toilet paper. I gotta get my toilet paper here to blow it out. Yeah, we're planning to get a house and we're looking for a head count. So yeah, if you want to come hang out at our Airbnb, that's perfectly cool. Again, we usually figure out how much it is. We usually split it by head and yeah. So we're going to add Loopy to our list, which I think we literally only had like 6 people, give or take. Or no. Well, if Austin's whole family comes, that's 5. So 5 plus then, you know, the other people from the locals, which, yeah, it is down there. It's gonna. I haven't even literally ran the Google on, but it's probably 8 hours, probably give or take. For me, that's what I'm thinking that day. We'll be leaving crack-ass morning on that Friday. Crack-ass morning. Crack-ass morning. Of course, for sure. crack ass morning. Go pick up Walt. Look, and then we gotta go meet Kelsh at the Wawa in Fredericksburg, and then we gotta go to Cookout. So we gotta plan it though that we get to Cookout by so we can get the burger. So we do have to plan that properly, but we have some time, Walt. But we'll make sure we do it right. Hello, Ben. You just missed an amazing Tovala meal. It was delicious. I polished it all down. I ate it all. It was really good. Expensive again. But I only have, I think, 3 more committed rounds of meals, which again, each round is about $88 a piece. But the food's delicious. And then I own the oven. But I've been liking the food so much. I don't need to have to always order it, but it'd be kind of cool to have on hand. Say I can't cook a week, I can just I'll do Tovala this week. Shooting at York County Hospital. Oh heavens, what the heck's going on? Oh, it's York. York can be a scary place. That it can. All right. Well, that was the Tovala meal, everybody. It was good. I'm going to go and clean up my mess here. Going to get the trash taken out. And yeah. You took Pepto? Good luck. Oh, you have cramps in your stomach. Oh, heavens. Well, hopefully the Pepto will help you out there. I'm on Mucinex. And it's not DM, though. They didn't have DM on Instacart, but it's still doing a pretty good job. Everyone told me you gotta have the DM. I'm like, I got Mucinex. This is cool. So, everything's slowly coming up. My head doesn't feel as, pressured tonight. So, I may be having an alcoholic beverage on the After Dark program. Just one. Because I don't want, because last night I had one, and the alcohol, rushed to my brain where everything else was all clogged up, and it was not that exciting at all. It felt like a waste of good alcohol. But, yeah. Rolling down the hills and vacuum clear. There you go. Absolutely. Roll down the hill that you get the cramps undone. And there we go. There's a little bit more. 2 hundos and only got 50 back. Oh, goodness. What time do you want to do it, Pro Tickle Fighter? Would you like it to be at 6? I told everyone 7, but I got time. My time is free. So if you feel like we need that extra hour for the Saturday night extravaganza, we can do 6. I have to let Matthew know it's 6. Matthew, it's going to be maybe 6, though, depending what the Pro Tickle Fighter wants to do. The Tickle Fighter. I think he is bringing everyone to Shady Maple. I don't think he would bring everyone, then leave them in the house, but... Skipping when we go to heaven. Heck yeah, because when I go to heaven, everything will be good. In my dream last night, I was not skipping, but I was walking unassisted, and it was pretty wild. It was actually excuse my language, it was a pretty messed up dream, though. So it was at, actually, the old place my dad used to work, where he retired from, which they have new ownership now, that they had a Panera Bread. I think I told this story earlier. They had a Panera Bread on the 5th floor. I found the Panera Bread, and then Stacy and Adam were there, and they're like, let's meet in conference room 51287. I never found conference room 51287, and there was no cell service in the whole damn building. I went 3 floors to find it, and then I couldn't even find a way to get out from the grade level to get outside so I could call on the cell phone. I never got out of the fucking building. It was a fucked up dream. It was frustrating, very frustrating. Well, if your stomach hurts, I'm assuming the cramps are going to lead to a number 2 for sure. For sure. You should, if it's going to come out that way, for sure. But yeah, you want to do 6, Austin? 6:30, 7. You'd seem like 7. You were like uproared there. You just let me know. I don't have much to do from now to then. I just got to clean up my kitchen and get the trash put around here. But that's probably about it. And I don't know if I might not even take it out right now. I got time tomorrow because, the chicken was fucking delicious. That was a 10. It had like a coffee. They give you like a coffee coating, which I rubbed into it. Tomorrow night, we're having Kung Pao chicken rice bowls. So I'm going to go live tomorrow too with kind of the same thing I did here because, again, I don't have church tomorrow. So, yes, Trump and I'm sure they could definitely go wherever they want to go. As president and vice president of the U.S., I think they can go wherever they want to go. Do what they gotta do. But yeah, it was good. Good. But again, pricey. This is rich people food. But how I look at it, the food tastes almost restaurant quality. And to pay $15, where you go to a restaurant and getting good food for $15 without a tip, or and a drink. Like, where are you going there? And now I think that one, the Kung Pao chicken beef, I think that all comes already put together in a pan for you. I think you just throw it in the oven. So, because that one, they did not give me beef as a protein. I only have meatballs and a chicken breast, which, And then I have one more, which is vegetarian, which is fine. The one vegetarian one I had before with gnocchi, I think it's gnocchi. Oh, it's freaking good. You tell that to my dad to leave the mega alone. I put on Facebook, I said, I might go to Reno and Boston. And Dad's like, yeah, but with everything going on right now, do you really want to get in an airplane? I'm like, look, yes, if Trump's cutting FAA spending, which I think is wild, and I would hope they would get that under control. That's kind of important for air travel. But I'm like, but do we life in fear? I'm like, the amount of planes that fly every day. I mean, if your time is up, your time will be up. So, yeah, yeah. We think you were confused that day, Ben. We think you were confused with Robert, which would make more sense because Robert was very, yeah. We think you were thinking Robert. But it came out as Austin because we're like, what the hell was... But I went back trying to find that clip because I wanted to make separate video. It was that good. Shit, I gotta go back and still make the separate video of Becky from last night. We need to put it on a loop. And then I think we'll put it on a loop and then we'll do it where it like changes the light and like kind of... But yeah, good food. But all my snacks over here, it's horrible. But it's starting to get stale because the bag got open. So Monday after work, I may stop and get more snacks since by then I should be non-contagious to go into the store. Peace is good. So what time do you want to do after dark? 6? I said 7. You said WTH. I didn't get any feedback from you. I'm good. Just give me some time here to get all my shit together. All my shit. Okay. I didn't know if you think we're going to need additional time. I feel like 7 will be more prime time, and then Becky will be out of bed, but You know, maybe we'll put it down the middle. I'll go live at 6:30. That way it kind of gives it that extra half hour. So Matthew, I'm going to go live at 6:30, which again, that gives us an extra half hour like pre-show. I'll be plenty, again, this has been it's not been a boring day because I didn't get to go out, but the fact that like I usually go to the store, I go do this, and there he is. Matthew's with the schedule. We're gonna shoot for 6:30, Matthew. Thank you. And I've just been here keeping my influenza to myself. Influenza awareness, it's the thing. Make sure you wash your damn hands. I've been washing my damn hands before I even go into the bathroom because I know I'm going to be touching the toilet. And I'm like, I don't want to, I'm trying to keep this at bay. So far, Carl's good, so I don't want to spread it. You're in cleaning and hoarders. All right. Sounds like a plan. I obviously need to do that. It is a thing, Tickle Fighter. People don't know. They just don't know. They just go about and you see them all the time in the bathroom. They just like, I see it in the casino all the time because everyone really needs to go. And I think they figure they're touching the dirty slot machines anyway. I just took a piss. Why do I need to wash my hands? That's why. You're giving yourself and others influenza. Follow me for more tips. We're going to give daily reminders. It is Influenza Awareness Month. It's also Rare Disease Month as well, so I think that works. We can put Influenza Awareness Month with Rare Disease Month. Do I recommend a certain printer? I do not. I don't even have a printer anymore because mine died, but my printer was like over 10 years old, and when I want to print shit out, I just print it out at work, so make them use their ink and paper. So, but you didn't hear that from me. Raven scanner printer, 100%. There you go. Rock and roll. But yeah. I think I'm going to just sit down and, I don't know. I don't know if that meal was that good. It may be leading right to a number 2, if that means that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we'll see. So yeah, give me some time for I need some self-care before I come back at 6:30. Ben needs more Pepto. You know, I might just push one out, but yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we just have what the hell is it? What the fuck is it? I don't even remember the name of it. It's one of those, like, fancy, yes, I need self-care. I'm going to be beating off before 6:30. No, absolutely not. Because if that was a fact, I don't like being rushed. You know, if I know I only have an hour and a half for that, that's not cool. That's not cool because then it's going to get frustrating. I'll have to start grunting, Austin. No, we're not doing that. Nope, not now. I'll have to reschedule that one. Yeah. But if I text you and I'm like, Austin, we got to do it closer to 7, that means that things got crazy and, you know, things got caught up. I'm going to have heart palpitations. I'm getting a precast of the Lotto King. Aha! That'd be kind of cool. Oh, shit. You know what? You know what grinds my gears? Now, this isn't all precast, but the Superior Walls who do the walls, they can't drill a freaking, like a hole through it when we do like hold downs, like a Simpson hold down. No, they won't do it. It's like, how about you design it that I can drill a hole through it? But they'll allow me to embed a strap into their Superior Wall or their precast, but I can't drill a hole through it. So I'm like, what the fuck's the difference? I'm putting a freaking strap up through it. You're embedding it in it before you pour it. Grinds my gears. But I'm just the house guy. I have no idea why. They're just like, yeah, we can't do that. Like, and they get like half offended. Like, not even the the precast people that are builders, they know that you can't do that. No, I'm like, fuck me running. Fuck me running. I just work here. We just build houses. I tell you what you need to do underneath that. That's on you. I don't do that. We don't do, like, you get to the bottom of your floor joist. The rest of that is all you. So good luck. Good luck in you and your life. Yeah, fuck me moaning. Exactly. All right. I'll be back in 90 minutes with the After Dark program. I gotta have self-care in the bathroom. So. Ooh, expensive ice cream. That sounds delicious as well. I should have Instacarted some of that ice cream. But I have pops. I got some of Stacy's pops up there. I should suck on one of those then. So it's a plan. I will send pics of my self-care in the bathroom. It could just be a fart, but I'll report back. We'll see everyone at 6:30 for the After Dark program. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow for Kung Pao beef rice bowls. It's gonna be delicious. All right, see you then, all. Build your basement with superior walls.